Madness 500 website, and we got ourselves here a front mount intercooler. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. The packaging on the outside is actually well packaged. The tape is very sturdy tape. It actually looks like heavy duty tape. So the first thoughts are that it's packaged really well. And I got this box in just 2 or 3 days. So their shipping is definitely good, and it was shipped through FedEx. And they did require a signature to receive this package, and I believe that when they have a package that is valued at a certain price, they require a signature. Okay, so we got a receipt, confirmation from Madness. We got a, oh, look at this, we got a nice sticker. If you're in the stickers, you got a nice one here. Madness Auto Works. Okay, well, looks like they included a license plate frame as well. It actually doesn't feel cheap. It's really nice and well made. We got a koozie. Didn't even know they made these. We'll have to use that. Let's get that sponsorship, Madness 500. Where's that sponsorship at, you know? So the one thing I liked about this intercooler was that it replaced all the clamps and multiple connections, because anyone that's ever had a boosted vehicle knows that it's a nightmare to track down boost leaks and to fix them constantly if you have a piping system with your intercooler that is full of clamps. Okay, so I'm pretty impressed with this. It has threads interwoven, but the strength and the quality of this tube is remarkable. I've had quite a few companies I've used before, but this takes the cake. Very well pleased with that. Okay, so we got the other side, the other coupler. We got some bands, and the bands themselves, they actually look like they're good quality too, versus some Chinese knockoffs that you can get on eBay or Amazon. Okay, same tube, same quality. Actually, it's not the same tube, it's for the other side, but should be, it's labeled to be a direct fit. We got our clamps there. Madness also has a very good video on how to install the intercooler. So if you're installing one of these, I would highly suggest going to watch that. It's very detailed, gives you everything you need to know. Okay, so this here looks like some additional hardware: bolts, nuts, washers, a few grommets, the mounts to stand off the intercooler for the proper distance, the mounting hardware. And I will say that I've gotten some kits and parts for other vehicles in the past, and when you get it, it all looks good until you look at the bolts, and when you look at them, you realize that these are probably the cheapest bolts that you could get, and they a lot of them look like they came off of the Wish website, but these bolts here actually look like automotive grade bolts. They look like they're very good quality. So far pleased. Definitely don't want to have to deal with bolts and then worry about during the install stripping them because they're very low quality. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this box here. Alright, so first off, right off the bat, the powder coating on the outside of this intercooler, you can tell is pretty thick. When I say thick, I mean it's not really thick, but I mean that the coating itself it's coated very well. if you can see that, you can't even see how thick it is because it's thin, but versus someone that maybe powder coats in their garage or whatever, you can tell that this powder coating was laid on very, very smooth. So you're not going to have to worry about that chipping or anything. The core itself is very thick, if you can see that. Let me get a measuring tape and measure how thick this core is. Okay, so it looks like we're sitting at a 3-inch core, which should definitely do the job very well. We have 2 additional mounts that have been welded, and they are threaded so that you can mount the intercooler to the car. And overall, I have to say that with this intercooler, so far just unboxing it, I have no worries about it doing what Madness actually claims it'll do. The quality is remarkable. Like I said, I have bought and purchased intercoolers from other places for various vehicles, and they look great until you get them, and when you open them up, unbox them, you find out that there was a reason that those kits were so cheap. This kit wasn't overpriced. It didn't seem like, for the fact that the piping is a two-part system. You have 2 pipes. You don't have to worry about the additional connecting all the pipes and tracking down boost leaks. So with that, and then the thickness of this core, the powder coating, and the overall quality of this core, I would say it's going to be well worth it just by looking at it. If you want to go ahead and get one of these, I'll go ahead and throw up the link and add I'll add a picture. The next thing we're going to do after this video is we're going to work on getting this bad boy installed.